Welcome to Lit 214. What you're looking at here is the home page. The home page is just your landing page for the course. It includes some links that'll help you get started. It also includes information about the course and information about your instructor, including their name, email address, phone number, etc. This information is also available under the course syllabus. I'm going to direct your attention to the left-hand column that has the following: home, syllabus, modules, announcements. This is the course navigation. If one were to click on the syllabus, they would find their syllabus. I often begin by pointing students towards modules. When I design a course, modules are the organization for the entire course. I organize it chronologically, which means I expect you to sort of click the links from the top moving down the screen. It starts with the welcome information with some basic pre-populated Canvas tutorials and things. But course navigation really begins with Unit 1. Units are handled on a weekly basis, typically. And Unit 1 has all of the links that you're supposed to watch and do for Unit 1. This current video is the first video of Unit 1, called Course Navigation. There's also, underneath Course Navigation, Lit 214 Welcome, and then a link to the reading list for the course. It has all the links organized in sort of the exact same way, Unit 1 down, but it also includes all of the reading material for the week. So if you do get lost, this reading list is a great place to start. However, I have taken the actual reading list from that list and incorporated it here as headers. So every week we'll have this little header that tells you exactly what to read. For Unit 1, you read Blackfeet Indian Stories, pages 9 to 61. Once you're done reading that, you will be ready to watch a video. I'll have videos throughout the course to help highlight some important facts and things about the stuff that we read. And then the rest of the unit is the stuff that you work on. It's the work that's expected to be done. In this case, we'll begin with discussion boards because there's a Thursday due date for the prompt post. This discussion board says, introduce yourself. You'll introduce yourself and post it by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. And then the discussion board will be populated full of everybody's introductions that over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even on Monday, because it's not due until 11:59, you'll be able to respond to two of your peers with peer posts. Many of the discussions will have both a prompt for the prompt post and prompts for the peer posts, although the peer posts are usually always about the same to respond to your peers. By Monday night, I expect the journal write number 1 to be finished. Journal writes are assignments on the reading material where you think about the material critically, kind of like the discussion board prompt post, but this only goes between the instructor and the student. It doesn't get shared publicly. It's also a place to practice inserting quotations, using citation sandwiches, practicing basically writing about literature in an academic way, where the discussion board can usually be a little bit more informal. And then there is a quiz. The quiz are set by default by Canvas to 2 hours, although I like to make the quizzes completely untimed. So if you see a quiz that's set to 2 hours and it's not enough, let me know, and I'll unlock that. But I try to unset all of the quizzes, so that way they're wide open, no time limit. But you are expected to complete them in a single sitting. So that way if your computer times out or something, that makes a mess. So plan on doing it in a single sitting. Really plan on it taking less than an hour. But since they are open book, I make them a little bit tricky. Not trick questions like misspellings and things, but just where I'm expecting you to go through and really find the information And if you've read the information already, if you've done the reading assignment, you should be able to locate the information more quickly. And thus your quiz will go quicker and you'll do better. The quizzes aren't worth a ton of points of the course. Students typically have 1 or 2 bad quizzes, and some quizzes I have to grade by hand. So if you get a bad quiz grade, don't freak out, don't worry. Sometimes I have to go back through and grade it by hand because it doesn't allow for the points to quite show how well you've done. Once we're done with the first week of class and Unit 1 is completed on the first Monday evening, then we move to Unit 2 and we start the whole process over again. There will be a header that tells you the reading assignments. There will be video links possibly for each section. Some sections, no. There will be discussion boards, journal rights, and quizzes. This repeats until the end of the course, where there's a final literary analysis final draft that's going to be due, which is the big paper for the course. And you'll see also towards units 14, 15, and 16 that the workload decreases as you're expected to write that literary analysis. I hope this helps with course navigation, and please let me know if you have any questions.